Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome to vlog number 19, where I talk about random stuff, maybe interesting stuff that I deem necessary to share, or stuff that happened to me, but currently mostly talking about SUMMERCUT. SUMMERCUT has been going great, and we now officially are ending it. Yes, you heard it right. This is finally the last day of the SUMMERCUT you will hear about. However, there's going to be a whole, huge recap kind of thing coming in the next 1 or 2 weeks. I'm probably not going to be able to finish it by next week, but so yeah, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be definitely coming out, and I'm going to go about in a long video about everything that I learned about my body, about the diet, and maybe tips and tricks I can share you guys to achieve your goals. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun, so there's no work involved basically. Let me check my notes here. What are we talking about? So yeah, we're finishing the 21st. I cannot believe it. This is 21 weeks of dieting, of hardcore dieting. We had 2 weeks of prep, and if you add them, that is almost half a year of dieting. So that is ridiculous. I did not know what I was getting myself into, but this was a really try hard attempt, at least for most of the diet, and the results are pretty okay. I think they could speak for themselves if there wasn't this lower belly fat, low handles kind of situation, which is my end boss, and I just couldn't really defeat. I think if I give it another 1 or 2 months, maybe I could maybe get there with, a big caloric surplus. But I just cannot. I could not fathom myself doing that, and I'm at my wit's end with this. I'm currently depleted of all my mental, and I just need a vacation. Like it's a very rough time that we went through, especially the last month. A lot of stuff in my real life happened, and maintaining the diet is absolutely the last thing I wanted to do. And going into the next month, or basically this month now, is very eventful. Absolutely impossible to continue with the diet. I'm gonna go about what happened the last week or the last month a little bit later. But let me tell you that I am very happy with these results. We're gonna look at the current form at the end of the videos. You're gonna see I gained a little bit of weight back. I'm gonna talk about it as well during this week. We can say already, I weighed in this morning at 95. Yesterday it was 96 kg. Water fluctuation, yada yada. You know what is up with my body right now. If you haven't watched the vlogs before, check them out for sure. It's a whole playlist. Very interesting stuff, fascinating for myself. Just having the water fluctuation being that big of a deal is something that was alien to me, and now it's a whole new science that has opened up to me that I'm researching and trying to figure out still, even though we learned so much. All right, so let's see, what can we say? Um, the last month of this whole diet was rather a cool down than an extension of the diet. Like I called it a bonus diet because I thought a month ago that I was actually done. However, I took this month to continue as like the bonus, as I said, just because I was able to. Because this month now starting is already very eventful, and there is no way to fit in the diet. And just last month, I had enough time, to continue with the bonus. However, this bonus diet was not in a caloric surplus as I was before the 1 month, and also in terms of working out volume and cardio, also much less. So we can call it a cool down kind of deal rather than an extension of the diet, and I'm completely happy with this. Um, the way it went and everything was really good. In hindsight, I deem it very much necessary of how I dealt with it, and it is what it is. We could have we could have almost died and maybe lose the love handles, but it's just not worth it. We're gonna get it next year, guys. It's fine. Currently planning, just to mention it real quick, probably going for a very light bulk, or how do you say, lean bulk, this winter, and then the next summer is gonna be even more crazy, applying all the stuff that I learned, this diet, and we will see where we end up. This year I already looked as crazy as I've ever been, and oh my god, that was unbelievable. Yeah, really nice. How do I say? Nice journey that I was going through, and I'm happy I'm here now. So let's see what happened this last week. So last week was it was okay. It was very rainy, which I really much appreciated. The sun was way too crazy. My whole apartment is so well isolated. Heat and like air is just not really leaving the room. However, I live on the sunny side, so whenever there is sun really popping, the heat comes in and just won't leave, and I'm getting cooked alive. So I'm gonna have to have my windows closed and the shaders completely down for all of the day during the sun. It's a horrible feeling because it's summer and you actually wanna, get something from the sun, but it is absolutely impossible in here. Therefore, I ordered a what's called like a tower fan from eBay. It was very cheap. I got it as like a special offer, and it's gonna come Monday, hopefully. And I'm gonna be prepared for the next 2 months to come because I think high summer is hitting now, and I'm gonna get cooked. All right, so let's see what else is happening. Yeah, so this is the last shirt of the 5 or 6, I think, was in special offer that I bought, and I go through them pretty rapidly. I have another 2 or 3 black ones just like this, so don't be wondering yourself why I always have the CERM clothes on. They're clean, trust me. But anyways, we're still watching The Boys season 4. It is a crazy series. I cannot spoil anything. Just get on it, guys. Check it out. I'm gonna leave the link in the description. Just something that I'm sharing with you privately now. Like watch this stuff if you have time to watch stuff, because I know how hard it can be. Nier Automata anime. Watching that again. It's a amazing anime. The whole story of Nier Automata is amazing. Check it out. It's based on the game that came out, I think, 7 years ago, and it's amazing. It's dealing with a lot of adult topics, a lot of philosophical questions. It's nothing for kids really. However, you could uh, show it a child and just let them be amazed by all the artwork and design and animation. Yeah, but anyways, gonna leave the link in the description for this one as well. Did I mention because of the rain that was really appreciated, I actually was able to sit in this room and just nerd the shit out of Elden Ring. It's the first time I'm playing Elden Ring. It's an amazing game. I like the lore. I love everything about it. It's a really cool game. We're gonna play a ton of it, or as much as I can, really do in future as well. And I hope you guys are gonna tune in, because I've seen in the VODs, it's very very few people are watching the VODs where I'm playing Elden Ring. It's more than double the people are watching the workouts I'm doing. I very much appreciate you guys still tuning in for the workouts, even though they're getting less right now. That's a nice segue here for what's gonna happen for in the next week. Next week is gonna be the deload week. During the deload week, I mean it's a deload week, but I'm gonna handle it just as a maintenance week, basically. And we're gonna go outside and probably make some get some footage from outside, do some more workouts outside, stream them without sound, of course, because if you know, the sound streaming via my smartphone is not really working out right. I think it's because of my internet contract or whatever the data usage I have. Anyways, I'm gonna try and keep you guys up to date with that, but do not expect any home workouts next week, and just more Elden Ring. So yeah, I'm able to do this gaming a lot right now because I have done a lot of work for my business. The preparation for my business is going great. It is a lot of numbers, working with accountants and stuff, and I would be lying if I say it's not scary. But yeah, it's a lot of big numbers, a lot of what's it called? A lot of paperwork and stuff, and we're getting somewhere, guys. So yeah. Let's see, what else did I write down here to talk about? Oh yeah, my hair is growing fast as AF. It is well, I have always got told that my hair would grow really really fast all my life, and now this is the longest I've seen my hair, and it looks horrible. Oh my god, please apology, please apologize. But this is the longest I've seen my hair in many years. Usually I would just shave it all off for like after like 2 or 3 months, even after 1 month sometimes. But now I'm gonna try and let it grow out a bit, because I realized in my age, a lot of people already are like a lot of men are already getting bald and just losing hair. And I'm thinking this could be some kind of a flex if I just show I have hair. So it's kind of a weird flex kind of thing. But yeah, I've noticed a little bit of a balding spot uh, looking at the cam when I'm working out at home, just from the top view. I don't know. We're gonna have an eye on that, and I will keep you up to date on that. Maybe that's gonna be something I can talk about. I'm just coping with it's only natural, and every man goes through it, and I'm just happy I went with hair for so long. So yeah, in terms of crypto, it's absolutely summer hole. It's very very low price, guys. So if you wanna get into it, now is the time to buy. Absolutely no financial advice. This is just something. Again, I just tell you like as if I'm talking to you as a friend, and it's an interesting place to be. So just get to know it, inform yourself, and make your own decision. In terms of my mental overall, it's going very, very great. It's just a lot of family stuff happening of the last week that is very much making a toll on my mental. Other than that, everything else is going great. I'm waking up, I'm happy, looking forward for the day, and it's very, very, very good. Completely opposite, like night and day, to where I was 1 or 2 months ago. Uh, but yeah, we got through it, guys. I want to thank everybody who for your kind words, and everyone who supported me and came to the chat, say hello. It means so much to me, guys. If you just say hello and not anything afterwards, it's already made my day. So it doesn't really matter. You don't have to stay around or lurk. I really appreciate all you guys. So, but yeah, family is a kind of thing you can't really get rid of, right? It's like bubblegum when you step into, especially on a hot summer day or something, and you just try to get it off your shoe. You just cannot get it off your shoe. That's how it feels, and it's horrible. But yeah, I don't want to really elaborate on it too much. It just it's rough. Let's keep it at that. In terms of my neck feels really good. It feels really solid. However, I cannot see myself sleeping like on another pillow, but the one medical pillow I have. When I would take a nap without this pillow, I immediately notice something is off. But yeah, still, it's in the best position this year. So I'm very much looking forward for the next half of the year, and hopefully I'm gonna get much better. And I don't know where it goes because it's, as far as I know, researched and got told it is a degenerative disease. It also is just something with age, and in my case, because of the scoliosis, it is something that has happening a few years, if not decades, before it happens to other people. So it is a a big pill to swallow, but yeah, we're getting through it. I mean, we're doing all the workouts. It was a long journey as well, figuring out all the workouts, what I can do and stuff. And everything's pretty much optimized, so I'm quite happy with it. I'm not really missing anything in terms of what I can do or not. I mean, I guess I really want to lift stuff over my head. I cannot do that at all. It's really, really dangerous if I do so. And a bunch of other stuff that I cannot do without any neck support. But yeah, I guess that's how it is. Um, my shoulder pain during this last week, also the reason why I think I streamed only one workout, one home workout at least, anyways, was because I had shoulder pain left from the 2 weeks ago when we benched 106 kilograms. And my that was the silliest thing ever. Like my right shoulder, the problem child, actually came out without any pain at all, and even afterwards, a week afterwards, zero pain. Everything feels really good. However, my left shoulder, it's feeling a little bit off right now, but it's much better, and that is also for the reason that we went low this week. And yeah, I'm happy I did it. I did it like I did. Injuries is the worst thing you can get, guys. It is the most important thing is to stay safe. It sounds so what's the term I'm looking for? Um, I mean, everybody knows safety is the first thing you have to do, and it sounds so pussy like you have to really be careful. But I swear to God, if you get just a tiny injury, and then that one you build on top of that, it just becomes more and more. And at some point, you just can't do what you can't keep doing what you want to do, and then you're regressing. So injury prevention is the number one thing, especially during a cut. It's going to be a whole section I'm going to talk about during the whole recap. Did I mention I'm going to make a whole recap uh, after this week? Probably within the next 2 weeks, I'm going to be done with it. It's going to be like a 2 maybe 3 hours video. I don't know. It's going to be me talking about all the stuff I learned throughout all the weeks and about my body and the summer cut. Maybe you guys can learn something for yourself and apply. And we will see. Like it's going to be a very very big encompassing video, and I'm gonna go through all the vlogs, and we're gonna look at a lot of footage and stuff. So yeah, but that is my shoulder. And now let's come to the big part. I wanted to talk about my jaw pain. Maybe you guys have been watching the vlogs, like I think even 10 weeks ago it started, but I had some severe jaw pain, and I now have an appointment with the dentist, and it is very urgent. They got me in very urgent because I'm told that I cannot sleep, I cannot eat. It is insane. I'm gonna show you guys what is going on exactly. So the condition that I have figured out or researched, I know you shouldn't take everything from the internet. They're gonna tell you have cancer on every second article, but I think I really much pinpointed what is going on in this in my current situation, and which is the following. So as you can see here, we have a side view profile of a skull, and yeah, you guys can see my mouse cursor. So this is exactly where I would have the pain, right here, and it is so severe. I am not kidding you. When I would eat something, especially when I would have to chew with the side that is painful, my left side, I would pass out from pain. The pain is so debilitating. It takes my breath. It is insane pain. I cannot remember when I had the last time I had a pain, a body ache like this on my body, in like apart from my neck, honestly. So, anyways, you see, this is the TMJ. The condition also is called TMJ, though I learned you are not calling the pain TMJ, or when you tell your doctor you have TMJ, it's not a thing. But they do know what you're talking about. So, anyways, so this is it is a joint. So it's made out of cartilage, bones, muscle, or whatever, just like your fingers. And when you're opening your mouth, like when you're trying to feed it like this with your fingers, you're not really feeling it. However, when you open your mouth, it's like a small little nudge pops out, and then that is that TMG thing. And what is happening is it is a jaw unalignment, and especially during the night when your jaw is not aligned correctly, it is a lot of stress on this joint, and then it gets overused and very tense, and it's treated as a muscle when it gets very tense, and you have to like relax it and massage it and stuff, so it releases. And especially in the morning when I would wake up, I would actually wake up from the pain of this joint, and it is an insane pain. Like for the first half of the day, I would have to do like gymnastics and all kind of stuff that I looked up to alleviate the pain a little bit, and that is kind of working. But yeah, you can see like so it started 10 weeks ago or so, and it was pretty much locally on this area. And now for this past 2 weeks, I would say it started traveling, and this is exactly like 100% exactly the way it started traveling. It started traveling down my jaw, under my teeth, into my ears, above on my head, like above my eyebrows. It feels like a headache. It feels horrible, guys. It feels like I have a ear pain, like in ear pain, the whole side of my jaw, even under here, all of this hurts. And then the headache thing is insane. Like it feels like I'm having a headache, and it is really crazy. I didn't take any pain medication yet. I really want to stay away from them as much as I can. I don't even know why. I think I like the medicine nowadays. It is working. So, anyways, I'm trying to stay away from this stuff, and just trying to figure out really and feel what is going on. And I don't want to numb myself. Therefore, I just want to, pretty much be with the pain and understand exactly what is going on. But I think we understand pretty much what is happening here, and it can last for a few weeks. It can last for a few months for some people, and surgery is the last option. I do not really know what they're doing with surgery. I saw some weird stuff happening here. They're drilling into like a hole or something. I do not want this to be my case, but yeah, it's gonna be a some kind of Invisalign. I don't really know the right term for it. I know the term Invisalign. It's like some kind of company, I think, where you put like it's like a guard, like a mouth guard you put in your teeth, and then you have that over the day, and another one overnight, and that's supposed to fix it somehow. I have no clue. I'm gonna go and talk to the dentist on Monday in the early morning, and hopefully I'm gonna come to a conclusion with this, because this is really like the really horrible stuff going on. Okay, so much for all the symptoms. Let's talk about the diet in particular. The whole last week I have been reversing the diet and just playing Elden Ring, and it was an amazing week actually. Like I'm already in vacation mode. I was just playing Elden Ring and eating carbohydrates. Oh my god, all the sugar. And I would get all the symptoms with eating a lot of carbohydrates, all the spikes and the roller coaster with insulin. I would get super tired after eating a big meal of carbs. I would eat all the carbs, and half an hour later be immediately hungry again, and just craving for more carbs, and it's an absolute drug, and sugar is the devil. I've half a year I haven't been having it like this, and I just realized it again. It's really the devil, and yeah, I'm gonna try and stay away from them for now. But it is the thing that I want to increase, going for bigger calories. As you know, you have your certain amount of fat that you don't really want to go over, and then you have your certain amount of protein. Or, let me. You have your certain amount of fat that you need to control your hormones and to have like a balance with your hormones. And then you have your proteins, not to lose your muscle. So you have a certain amount of both, and then the rest you just fill up with carbs. You can either decrease or fill up, uh, whatever, depending on if you're maintenance or calorie surplus or deficit. And yeah, so the whole week I was just eating many carbs, and carbs hold a lot of water. So during the whole week, I think it was yesterday or the day before, I weighed in at 96 kilograms again. So I believe my maintenance weight is like around 92 kg, 92 and a half kg probably. And just eating the carbs again is like giving my body a like shock response of just taking all the glycogen in, getting all the waters stored up in my body. And you can see it in all over my body. My muscle bellies are getting rounder again. They look much thicker, much rounder, much fuller, and I feel it as well. I am so strong, like compared to all the other days when I was in a caloric deficit. I just feel amazingly strong. If you see my back, I have this huge back. It's an insanely wide, huge back, and it is the back is the muscle that you have for pulling stuff. Whenever I would pull and use my back, the amount of strength I feel is unreal. I feel so strong. And then because I have that long limbs, my arms, for example, they are quite weak in like pushing movements. However, still I feel how much stronger I am just compared to the deficit days. So yeah, and I still am not counting calories. I'm gonna continue like this. The way I'm gonna go forward is I'm gonna get a little bit lower um, on the carb side of things for the next week and see how my weight is gonna behave. I think it's gonna fluctuate somewhere around 92 and 94 kilograms. Maybe I'm definitely gonna lose a little bit of water if I do that, because the amount of carbs I ate this week was really unreasonable. It was it was a lot. Okay, a lot of sugar, like another kg of Nutella and bread, pasta. Oh my god. But yeah, that is pretty much all there was to talk about in this regard. You might have heard me talk about these similar things in the earlier vlogs, and basically just repeating a bunch of stuff, not really anything really big and new coming out in terms of the diet. As I said, I'm gonna have this huge diet recap coming out in the next week or two, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's a lot of work, but it is fun, so it's not work really. Let's check out the current form. Mm. So this is how we looked. I think this was like 94 kilograms on Wednesday-ish, but you can see I'm already getting a little bit fuller compared to the to when I was depleted. You can see my back huge as AF, and yeah, you guys were saying, yeah, and pretty much happy with the result. I think I look really good. You can see the lower belly fat is still there. We cannot do anything about it. It's the first thing where I also would store water. So that is another psychological, mental toll, like it's the yo-yo effect basically. But overall, we did a really nice work. If you check out the first vlog, I was really fat. You can see it on my face everywhere. It's like the love handles are so much less now. It is crazy, and it took me half a year to get here. So I want to say respect to everybody who's going through a diet like this, and for going for that long of a time. And just know that I really respect your work and all your dedication, and I know how hard it is. And if you are trying to get cut and you are new to this, all I can say is strap on. Okay, this is serious stuff. This is not just something you do by the way. This is a whole lifestyle change or adaptation that you're gonna have to cope with. You're gonna have to deal with your usual real life. There's gonna be stuff happening, drama, tragedies can happen every day, and you're sitting on a diet. You're sitting in a diet on a calorie deficit. You're gonna have low energy. You're gonna be not motivated. Your workouts are gonna suck. You're gonna feel weak. And guys, this is no joke. And we've got through it. So yeah, I'm happy, guys. This is the last vlog entry I'm gonna do in regards of the diet, but I'm still gonna keep doing vlogs, so stay tuned for that. I think that's everything that I wanted to talk about. Let me check. Yeah, pretty much looks like it. If not, I'm gonna just mention it in the next one. But that is it for today, guys. So we're gonna play a bunch of Elden Ring as much as I can. As if the tower fan gets here and it's working the way I think it is, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna close the windows, um, roll down all the shaders and nerd out Elden Ring all day. So yeah, it's gonna be fun times ahead, but we're getting more into the work and business kind of time right now. So I'm just waiting to. Did I talk about the business? Yeah, I think I did. Just waiting for the accountant that I'm talking right now. He says he's gonna talk. So we're gonna have to talk about some stuff next week, but like most of the most important stuff is gonna happen the week after, and then I think I'm gonna be a little bit strapped for time, and I'm gonna have to have like a more of a schedule. But currently, I don't give a damn. I'm in vacation mode, and it is exactly what I really want and need, and I deserve it. And yeah, let's go. All right, thank you guys for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out in all the streams. Even if you come by and just say hello, I'm very, very much thankful for it. Check out the socials, guys. Hit my local affiliate so we can start making money, get on crypto, get inform yourself at least. This is just me talking to you from friend to friend. This is not financial advice. I might be wrong with it. Who the fuck knows? It's something that it's a train for the future, and I don't want anybody to miss it. It is something that I dearly think and believe in. And I might sound stupid to many of you guys, but it might sound like FOMO to many of you guys. But I just see what's happening, and yeah. Anyways, say hello to your loved ones, guys. Speak from your heart is the most important thing. Always speak the truth and tell everybody how you feel, especially your loved ones. Just ask them how they went. If there's someone you haven't talked to in a while, just say hello. How are you? And it's gonna go a long way, guys. So yeah, stay tuned for the socials and everything. I'm gonna have a outdoor workout probably next week, and that is it, guys. Wish you the best weekend of your life, and GG. Thank you.